Hi everyone, thank you for checking this video out. I hope you liked today's video. Today we are going to talk about the newest addition to Mobile Legends hero roster, Aulus. Aulus is an extremely lethal fighter if you know how to build him right. He's capable of dealing huge amounts of damage in a fraction of a second. Let's start by understanding how his skills work. First, we're going to talk about his passive skill. Aulus' passive skill works in a similar way to the new item War Axe. He gains extra damage and penetration for every subsequent attack he does, with a maximum of 4 stacks. Once his stacks are full, he gains extra movement speed. Aulus' first skill is very good in terms of mobility. Once you press and hold it, Aulus gains extra movement speed and gets 30% damage reduction to attacks coming from his front. If you release the skill before the timer is out, Aulus slams the ground, dealing damage to surrounding enemies and slowing them. Second skill is the main damage source of the hero. It deals damage to all enemies in a fan-shaped area. Additionally, for each non-minion unit hit with the skill, Aulus gains 3 basic attacks with 140% attack speed, capped at a maximum of 6 stacks. Aulus' ultimate skill is the crowning jewel of the hero. When you level it up, it passively grants the hero attributes. First level, Aulus gains extra damage. Second level, he gains 15% lifesteal. Last level, his basic attacks becomes an area of effect at a certain range. Additionally, when you activate the ultimate skill, it slows all enemies in a line and deals damage per second. Now that we've covered his skills, let's take him for a spin. Here is my preferred item build and emblem setup. I believe Aulus is a great jungler because of his massive damage and high mobility. He is pretty weak in the early game though. That being said, be careful not to actively seek fights in the early to mid game. But don't worry, once you reach the late game, you will be unstoppable. First item I went for is the physical boots to give Aulus some sustainability. This boot, along with the War Axe, should give Aulus a very good edge in the early game. Tigreal and Sicilian are doing a great job controlling the enemies. A very successful start to the game. Now that we failed to capture them, we must wait for a better opportunity. Once again, Tigreal did a great job capturing and securing the kill. Hanzo has low HP, which gives us a good opening to take the turtle. We should have gone for the turtle instead of forcing more team fights. It's good that I got lucky and survived. You can always use the baiting strategy to save your teammates. Here, I saw Hanzo after Sicilian and I was sure he would go after me if he saw me since my HP is low. That gave Sicilian the chance to run away. Applying pressure from both sides didn't work this time. After War Axe, my next item will be Wind Talker. It gives decent movement speed, critical chance and attack speed, allowing Aulus to deal more punishment. Looks like Aulus simply gave up. Don't be afraid to go for the tank if he overextends. Tanks are killable too. Once again, Tigreal did a great job flushing Hanzo out. Now that Wind Talker is complete, time to increase the critical chance and damage with Berserker's Fury. No need to go back to base. Once I kill a couple of jungle minions, I'll recover my health back. Good job Cho for interrupting Odette's ultimate. A reminder not to take the jungler's buff, guys. Misplaced my retribution. My next item will be Hunter Strike, complementing Aulus's penetration and movement speed and further increasing his damage. Once you do the final ultimate upgrade, Aulus will be unstoppable. Time for an epic moment. That's how lethal Aulus really is. The last item is situational. Build it depending on the game. Here I'll go for an oracle. Aulus is pretty unstoppable at this point. Might as well take advantage of it. Another epic moment for Tegriel. Time for the final epic moment. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you like it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel to help me keep more videos coming. MVP Gaming signing out.